And so here I am again, in hard mode, or you see me doing it, but hopefully I'll just get to the dates faster because, well, that seems to be more popular. The more popular opinion. You won't see it in the comment section, but I've received more than a couple, private mails, let's just say, so, and things like theorizing what to do in between dates, and on top of the fact that I'm watching other people play, so there's that, and me juggling work and gameplay, because I think it's been about at least a whole day before a whole day since I've played this. I know I should have been working on my normal mode, because I need to actually go farther in my normal mode to get things working, blah, and my mouth is not working as well. Totally forgot what I have, but I think, yeah, that's not going to be used for anyone at the moment, so definitely need to go to the store and buy things. A lot of people started gravitating towards the 4-move, the 4-move, gift styles, but, or the gift items, but, yeah, and I mean, if you know why those are useful, then you know why those are useful. Otherwise, you're mainly using them later in the game and not really early game. So if you're doing even if you're doing hard mode early on like me, you might not use it, but you might, and you might not. So it really just depends on where you are. That's what I would say to someone anyway. In the end, but you should probably just use whatever you want, because it'll likely work. I actually should have given that to Lailani, but it's fine. Let's talk at least once. I don't have any gift items, so this could be a little rough. So I need this. I need the extra moves. Is my thought. And yeah, and hopefully I get some of these questions right, because I have yet to actually research the questions myself. I always wanted to. There we go. And let's go on the date. I would go 2-2 stamina in my date, but I'm not that confident. And if I don't get a lot of stamina, then I'm just stuck doing a lot of 3 moves, and that is not good either. So I think 4-4 to me is more balanced, but of course RNG is always RNG. It's never static. So here we are in the date. Again, though, if I stick here for a while because I'm thinking, then I'm thinking, and I mean, I probably need it. I know other people don't need to think as long, but to avoid having bad videos, let me just do that. Who do I want to start at? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Actually, it does if I really want to try to optimize my RNG, but it is RNG, so whatever I get at the end, if I decide to go Lailani and try to not match reds, or go to Jesse and try to not match blues, either way, it's kind of a bit, to me, it's more RNG at this point, although maybe not if I look on the screen and see where I can make my matches. Because, yeah, there's not a lot of orange on the board either, so might be going neutral. It depends. Do I immediately make a join move and go now? Because that'll drop the stamina. And here's where I go on with strategizing where to go, because I want passion, but there's not really any easy passions that wouldn't mess up something. It might set up for something, but I don't know until I actually try. So, like, for example, I drop this, and that makes up this 4 orange right here, as opposed to doing this, which kind of drops another 4. It drops the same 4 orange, just it changes the columns somewhat. So, although if I drop this, I can still make a stamina match. Do I still get a stamina match if I drop this? Yeah, I do. So it just all depends on what I want to drop. Probably this for... Nah, well, it doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't change too much until it does. So let's work Jesse. Not that it matters. Well, like I said, it does matter, but... yeah. Actually, let's go Lailani and then do this. So... do that and immediately match stamina. Hopefully an orange drops. It did not drop. No passion, so I'm just going to have to work with whatever I've got. And yeah, even if I get sentiment, I mean, it will just be for dropping blocks, but I don't want to drop anything here yet. Well, now that I've dropped the orange, I kind of have to... I kind of just did that to myself. So, 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop. So that allows me to readjust my... my oranges to get a 4 match on the left side. Well, this is 5 match now, but you get what I mean. Still want to think through my moves a bit. Don't have any passion, so... well, with Lailani I do, but what I meant to say was passion matches. Might as well do this now. At least I get a power token, and that helps me move towards successful date. So let's... Oh, I wish I could do it. Do I want to do it this way? Or do I want to do it this way? No stamina yet, so I might as well use some stuff up. Don't want to make that 3-match there, so I'm going to do it over here. I can get Passion as Leilani, but let's farm a bit more. Well, there's that, but... this is what I get for not thinking a bit farther. Oh yeah, we're going to have to match this blue talent over here. And do a lot of this kind of... Let's go over here instead. Again, I don't want to force too much stuff on Jessie because, yeah, that resulted in me having to spend 4 moves adjusting my stuff, but let's fix Jessie really quick. Even though I should be giving it to Leilani, I would rather fix it as Jessie. So, but if I could drop these down and get a 4-match, that would be nice, but yeah, this isn't... Well, it's a zero-sum movement in verticality. This or this, and probably this. Just in case an orange drops. It did not. My nose, I could drop these down. 1, orange, orange. That makes up a thing, but I could do a 4 here instead. Let's do that first, see if an orange drops. Did not drop. There's a 4 green here that I could get. Might as well. That way, when I make this 4 blue talent match here, I can see where if I have a setup here. Granted, like I said, I was still gonna rely on an orange. I could go for the 3 token pass matchup, but again, I want to wait on that, especially if I need a stamina, which I kind of need before I make any more 4 matches. Unless I'm just gonna pass immediately, but I'd rather guarantee the win than not know the numbers, because I still don't exactly know the numbers, and I apologize for the static pop, if I didn't mute it. Do I do a 3 into 3 power token match, unless I can drop this down, which would be a little harder, because, well, I don't have anything here I can match easily. Let's go and drag this over. Drag one of these over, I mean. Close. If I drag at this, I would need to drag something over here, which I can with the red. And then I can go for an orange 4 match. Yeah. Do I need to farm anymore? No. Well, let's see what the numbers are. Probably should have farmed some passion. That was probably the safer play, all things considered. 12 moves left, but again, this would be a close fail on another date. Can't really drop these down anymore. Unless I sacrifice Jessie, but that's me killing myself on the date. Unless I do this here, but, well, for science. If I fail this date, so be it. Yeah, 54 on a 30% passion. Granted, all my stats are 1 right now, but still, that was not too great. So... let's just do a 3. I would do the 4, but again, that costs too much stamina, and I don't want to accidentally kill myself and ruin the date, because Leilani doesn't have a lot of stamina left either. That's 17, yeah, so definitely want to farm more passion. Of course, I didn't know I was going to be in this many moves, but still. I should be able to just brute force this, especially with that match after, but I couldn't have known that either. So yeah, I gotta think about my passion multiplier. That was possibly dangerous if I had less moves.
Since I had that much.
And we'll keep going on. Again, trying to make these dates a little faster without sacrificing any efficiency, because if I fail a bunch of dates in video, there's pretty much no reason for that, and it's a waste of more time. Well, I mean, I'll probably learn something, but it's still a waste of time. Also, I guess exploring different date gifts, like I said, either going for 4 stamina loadout, or 4 stamina, or 4 move loadout, where a lot of my date gifts items are 4 move effects, or just my old strat, which is to up the drop rate of tokens, because apparently those do stack, I heard. I haven't really heard anyone speak in the negative. Maybe one or two people, and I forgot. But most people say that those stack, so that'll be interesting to test out on. Other things I can test out is just using a lot of power token gift items. Granted, that costs a lot of sentiment, but that means I need to start working on loadouts that increase sentiment a lot, which may or may not be interesting. That way I know for sure what I'm dealing with, as opposed to me just saying, oh, this sentiment gift item looks good, but I'm only theorizing on it. I think I do have a red one, so let's Lillian this, and immediately give her this pizza. What else do I want to do? Yeah, this, for some reason, I'm of the personal opinion that if you're going to be matching these tokens, you shouldn't really use this. Granted, you can still use this if you drop a bunch of them, and then you don't don't have a lot of passion tokens, or power tokens, or you are about to match up a whole bunch of them. Then I guess that means, yeah. Yep, and here it is. I think I talked about this, but yeah, this being 2 sentiment costs makes sense. And buying a bunch of these. Let's buy both of these, and that'll probably be it for now. Again, let's try to save some currency. My reason for that is because I don't know what will come next the next day, and I might want some certain gift items. I don't want to just buy willy-nilly. But we'll see. Yeah, I think that was, yeah. I kind of remember that one. And even if it didn't appear, then I remember it from somewhere, which is why I did it. Let's go with 23 moves. Assuming that I might be matching a lot. 4 matches. Well, yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to be matching a lot of 4 matches or more with this start. But granted, I'm overflowing, but that means I'm immediately banking on a 4 match, and I do not. Instead, I have some stamina. Some stamina, 3 matches into a lot of 3 here, 3 here. Or do I want to go 3 here? After sentiment, of course, because yeah, I should probably do that instead. As long as they don't interfere with what I have. Let's do this for sure. I know that ruins the stamina, but then should be able to move this so I can get more sentiment matches. So, like as I said, we're gonna start with Lillian here. And we want to immediately burn this, and then I'll just start going for joy moves and whatnot. If I can. No, not really, so I need to do this first before... no, that won't allow me to do it. Ugh. Either one move or more passion. What do I want to work with? Also, I have a 4 talent blue match here. For science. Yeah, so that was about 21-ish affection, which wasn't the worst, but... Did I just get stamina there? I feel like I just got stamina. That's why Ashley didn't lose anything. Anywho, do the 4 match here and switch back to Ashley really quick. Let me see if I can't set up for anything. So again, I sacrificed plus moves for basically positioning, but... That allows me to get a joy move, but that ruins a lot of red setups. It does move the blue one over, so let's do that. We'll do this so that we can get a possible 5 blue match. Immediately get another 4 red, and that's why I went stamina. I couldn't have known, but it's a good thing I did because I needed all that. Farm more passion, switch back to Ashley. Farm blue here, no blue. Let's try to farm sentiment with Ashley. I need to drop these 2 down, which means I would have to sacrifice this power token. Should be fine, 400 point threshold, but no, actually that's a 0-sum gain in movement. Question mark, right? Because if I move this down, it just drops down 1. So I want to make sure. I want to try to drop this down, but there's no. Besides this blue talent 4 match, I think I'm gonna have to though. Especially to align with sentiment. Or to line up the 4. Yeah, actually I could line up the... Yeah, let's do that instead. So we're going to do this as Ash... actually, do this as Lillian. That way I can... let's... Yeah, instead... Nah, actually, that should work out, right? Okay. And then I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Immediate date. And I should, yeah, that was a quick date. Granted, RNG kind of went in my way, so I don't feel the proudest, but, I mean, it did work out, so I'm not going to complain either. A more neutral victory. Like, I'm of the opinion, for me, for other people, I don't really, I mean, other people are other people, I don't think I am in the position to judge, but for me, I will judge myself in saying, if I get out, or I get a good date due to good RNG, I'm not going to feel too proud of it, because, I mean, RNG literally, basically, I felt like it was more given to me. Granted, I did have to make the matches, but still, yeah, I don't... It's a victory, but it's not as sweet as victory as saying, wow, I went for a strat, I failed at it, or the RNG didn't give me a good board to do it, so say I went with a lot of stamina, or I went with 2-2 stamina start, and it didn't give me a lot of stamina, and I worked my way out. I'd feel a little better, or I feel a lot. The taste of victory will taste a lot better than if it was just, you know, more given to me by RNG. But enough of that. New day. Actually, look at these items. Red, pink fashion, blocks baggage, red, stamina. Plus move. Let's actually take a peek. If I'm going to, yeah, let's visit Lillian next, so we'll buy some red food. Ooh, probably didn't want to do that. But, yeah, those are my 3, and here's my Jesse stuff. 4 stamina, and that'll probably be all I can give. Because I think smoothies I need to start looking at these more, but, if those don't, then they don't, but still. 21 moves. Do I feel comfortable with that? Probably not. Let's... Well, we're still going to talk with Brooke. Never mind. Yeah. So this is baggage here, and 1 sentiment after every 5 moves. Not that I have any gift items right now anyway, so yeah, you know what? We're going to talk to Brooke once. And shoot. And then we'll go on the date. Probably wanted that just for, I mean, just milk all the seeds that you can from, for currencies, but if it doesn't come, it doesn't come, so. All of that sounded really bad, but bear with me. So, let's see here. Yeah, definitely start as Jesse, 3 into 3, no gift items as well, so. Let's do this, drop that down. Do I have a close 3 match? I kind of want to move something here, otherwise all I have is a screen. That'll be fine, but I would like more. Do I have... And then there's some stamina here, but... If I drop these down, what does that get me? Close. Hopefully I started recording. I got really scared. Okay, sorry about that. I got really scared that I didn't start recording, but... can I drop these again? No. So I should probably just go for this match here right now. Then we'll start working on Brooke. No power token. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, let's make this match as Brooke for sure. There's 5 sentiment here, but we'll get the move as Brooke. Don't want to try not to ruin this here, but drop these down and move these over. That would be nice, but what would I would need to drop these. That's not gonna happen. So let's see here. Yeah, this one is, well, there might be a, like I said, I could always miss something, but to me it feels like this one's gonna be a tougher one until I find, like I said, a setup that I would magically didn't see. Let's actually make one more passion move as Jesse. Still nothing, so do I want to drop these down now? Whew. Yeah, I'm kind of recording this at a time when I would be tired, but or do I want to move this here and move these down? Yeah, you know what? Because that sets up the 4 down here, so let's do this. And then do this. Hopefully orange drops. Did not drop. What do I get for this? That still sets up a 4, but It makes her mad. I do have stamina, so it's not all bad, but that ruins the 4 orange I have. So let's hold off on that for the moment. Let's move this. 4 blue into... let's do it. Do I go for the 4 red here? 5 red here? Let's do it. No power token. Nice. Now I want to drop this down. A lot of broken hearts on the board as well. Kind of not great I don't have a gift item. Yeah. Do I have a close match I can manipulate of orange into this column? Kind of, that's where I'm looking at the moment. Not really. I might as well explore my options to see. But I highly doubt it. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't think I have I would move this over. No orange still. At this point, I feel it's a bit more RNG against me, but still, like I said, if it allows me to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to drop that. Let's let her take the hit. Yeah, because I know that ruins it, but I needed to just kind of clear the board. Yeah, there's some setup potential here, but like I said, the broken hearts are blocking me right now. Let's make a match first up here before I do that. Actually, even this would... No. Makes her upset. Because of these broken hearts here. Unless I move these over, but that just takes away a lot of what I have. Otherwise, I might as well, yeah, just farm it now. That dropped, but yeah, it wasn't looking good. Drop this here. Or drop these, that way the orange drops there. And then if I drop those enough... that was a little dangerous. Yeah, can't really get another drop there. What can I get? I mean, here, yeah, I would manipulate like this. I need an orange to go here. 10 moves left. If an orange drops, I should be okay. Let me see if I can't get another... I need it.
A proper apology.
I need to shift something over. Or wait for... Okay, well, that helps a little bit, but I need a lot more. Orange, blue, green, red. Do I try to... yeah, let's go for it. Oh my goodness, of course not. One more? Okay, good. No power token, so that hurts us a bit. We need to make a Brook match here. I'm running out of moves. I need to move something over or drop something down enough so I can at least try to go for a double orange match. Blue is here as well, but I need to shift something over before I can go for this blue match, or try to drop a whole bunch of rows, which isn't gonna be doesn't look likely. Stamina, sentiment. I mean, I have sentiment to drop things, but I don't think that's gonna help me either too much. Green, blue. I mean, I can manipulate this red, but orange, and I can manipulate something else. But again, there wouldn't be a lot for me to move around unless it's an auxiliary move like a joy token to get some more moves. But Oof. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a blocked column right here for now, unless I drop this and gamble. But that's a move. Let's do it. Nope, he didn't drop anything. Well, yeah, I didn't drop anything too useful, which leaves me with a lot of orange movements. Shift this over here, get that match. Then I can shift the blues over here. That way I can try to drop an orange. This costs 2 moves. Immediately do that, and then my last move would be that. Unless something drops and makes a chain match, but... You know what? At this point, 3 moves left. Do this as Jesse. Then do this as Brooke. I know an orange dropped there, so I'm looking a little better, but still. And I do have the blue 4. You know what? Actually, I have a blue 4 talent match. Is it better as Brooke or is it better as Jesse? Well, Jesse will die, so... Yeah, and then if I needed to, I could have switched to Jesse. Good. Good. So, yeah. Probably might have been an easier way if you look back at it, but that's more in hindsight. If you're watching with me, then you would be more in the right, but... Yeah, that should be good enough for now. And, yep. If you have any comments or suggestions as to what else I could do, I know I have a couple ideas in mind, but I haven't gotten to them yet. But otherwise, I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll move on to the next part, which I'll probably be recording. But until then, Jared and MML, I'll be back.
I need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah, what I say. I need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it